So guys, it's Feb 2020, which means update 5 for Hell Let Loose is coming this month, and the devs have been saying for a while now that in this one they're going to be updating non-verbal communication. And today they just released a new dev briefing with all the details you guys are going to want to know. So guys, this is BillyEatWorld again, and let's find out. Alright guys, welcome to the video, and like I said, today we've got some new info on the upgrades to non-verbal communication that are meant to be coming in update 5. And what the devs mean by this is a couple of things, but in a nutshell what they're really talking about is upgrades to the way that you communicate by using the UI and the HUD. And obviously the main way that you're going to do this is through things like map markers, which have apparently gotten a huge overhaul. And not just that, but the devs are also going to be introducing a tactical ping feature, kind of like the feature that's already in shooter games like Battlefield 5. Now, apparently this new ping feature is going to be usable by all members of the unit by pressing the middle mouse button. And according to the devs, it'll leave an icon in the 3D world wherever you're aimed at, as well as a small icon next to the name of the player who left the ping. Now, really, apparently, all this is designed to do is quickly draw attention to a certain area. And so as far as we know, the ping markers will go away after a short period of time, and they aren't going to be visible on the map itself. And also, I should mention from the wording of this post, it looks like they're only going to be visible to other members of the unit. So no worries about getting spammed by ping markers from every player on your team. Now, on the other hand, if you're a unit leader, well, you'll also be able to use this ping function. However, it's obviously going to be a bit more complicated. And apparently the main difference is that the officer ping will have a different icon, which, I guess if you're a serious player, might mean that you're a bit more inclined to pay attention to it. Now, apparently, if instead you hold down the middle mouse button, what you'll get is a new radial menu, which will give you the ability to place a selection of historically inspired order markers. And of course, not just that, if you pull up the tactical map itself, you'll be able to right-click and place them directly on the map, which obviously is really good if you specifically want to target an exact location. Finally, I should mention the commander role will be able to issue pings as well, but obviously as he's not part of a normal unit, these ones are only going to be visible to officers. And not just that, but as you can imagine, the commander is also going to be getting their specific set of map marker icons as well. Now, as you can see here, they're going to be relevant to the commander abilities. Like, for example, there's going to be a strafing run marker and a supply drop marker. So in a nutshell, you're going to be able to warn your team of what you're about to call in before you actually do. And that's going to help directing squad leaders to set up garrisons and hopefully also avoid cases of friendly fire. Now, just before we finish up, another quick thing I should mention is that in Update 5, the devs are also going to be doing another pass on the UI in general. And apparently one of the main things you're going to be noticing is that there's going to be a new unit selection screen, plus a whole new set of historically inspired role and spawn icons. Now, this might not seem like a huge deal, but I was only just thinking yesterday, actually, that it's really hard in-game to see what role someone is, especially from far away. So apparently this is designed to address that and just generally make the game easier to understand and a little bit more authentic than it already is. But finally, just one last thing before we finish up. The last bit of info we got in today's post isn't actually about what the devs are going to be adding in Update 5, but what they're not actually going to be adding. Because you might remember that in the most recent roadmap, which admittedly is a few months old now, that recon vehicles were supposed to be coming in Update 5 as well. Well, apparently that's not going to be happening. The devs have had to revise the roadmap because they just can't get them out in time. So they're going to go back into the coming soon pile along with the commander role overhaul that was meant to be in Update 4. And really that's about all we know about this so far. Apparently the devs are really sorry about this delay and hopefully they're going to be coming soon, but we really don't have an exact time frame on when these features will finally make it into an update. But anyway, guys, that just about wraps it up for this quick update video. So as always, make sure you let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And of course, just remember that I can't possibly cover every detail in these dev briefings in just one video. So as always, I'll leave the full post in the description if you want to check out some more info. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please feel free to check out the links in the description if you want to see any more of these videos. And also, don't forget you can find my Twitter and Discord links down there as well if you want to keep in touch. And as always, until next time, see you later, and have a good one.